What if I told you everything in your world was about to change for the better and you were going to arrive in this space, this container of pinch me, so good, so alive, so ascended, so clear, so many like psychic gifts, spiritual gifts, all these things. This is the energy breakdown for December 1st through 7th. So Monday through Sunday, the whole week. I'm going to break down each day for you, but the overall theme is what I'm most excited about. So, heads up, we are moving into a timeline of drastic transition. If you've been following the podcast on YouTube, Permission Slip, you know the transitions I'm going through. Holy whoa, I don't even have words. It's insane. But you're about to go through your version of that. So, the whole overview of December, January, February is what you need to be aware of. So, let's quickly talk about that before we break down each day. We are moving through and into a timeline in 2026 where we're going to go through the same cycle three times over, three massive effing waves of change and stepping into purpose, stepping into the light, stepping into your highest possible timeline. But it's just gonna keep going. I warned you in September of 2025. So it's September 27th, the gateway opening of acceleration, rapid acceleration for the next 3 years. 2026 is going to rock you. But so is December. December is a little on the messy. So I want to give you a heads up and support you in navigating. But it's really effing cool what we're going to be going through. So December is all about shakeup. December is about everything feeling like it's shaking up. Now, you may feel jittery, you may feel anxious, you may feel disoriented, you may feel vertigo, dizziness. I've been having dizzy spells like crazy. You may be just being like, I don't know what's next, but we're going to feel the anticipation of something amazing coming because it's fucking coming. It's so good. But right now, what we're doing in December is having an opportunity to look at what is in your vessel, what is in your cup, what is in your container. So it's getting shook, like really shook up, so that you can be like, what's floating in there? But also the reason this is the coolest part, like the coolest, don't even know how to explain this, guys, but you are going to meet a new galactic wave that we haven't had the honor in our human meat suit of meeting before. This galactic wave that's coming in, this council that's coming in. Okay. So I've been channeling the Council of Galactic Sovereignty, or the Galactic Council of Divine Sovereignty, for a really long time. And they have 13 counterpoints that have sort of arrived to help us dismantle the veil of suppression. And then we're going to be moving into some really cool things. Anyways, that's in Starseed Rebellion, our membership platform. It's all there for you, all the recordings, all the things. You really should check it out. It's so cool. But what's going to happen now in December is we are being introduced. So I want to know in the comments who's getting this, who's already feeling it, because some of you already had it. We are getting introduced into the Starborn Companion Council, meaning our battle animals. So you know how like humans will go into battle riding a faithful steed? Well, there's so many of them. There is celestial serpents, there's light stags, there's star wolves, there's galactic felines, there's etheric dragons, there's astral whales, there's plasma birds, there's celestial non-human connections, there's shadow beasts, there's all of these things. There's griffins, there's phoenix, there's unicorns, there's pegasus, there's all of these crazy, beautiful creatures that I've known a few of them. Like, you guys know I'm obsessed with dragons. I'm also obsessed with unicorns. Like obsessed for a reason, right? So what I love about this is December is the introduction, and not by chance did they start coming through. So the Galactic Council asked me to host. So every month I do two galactic events, channeling events, and they're free for members in the Starseed Rebellion, and they're like $39 for if you're not a member. But Tuesday the 2nd, Tuesday the 9th of December, I am channeling the Starborn Companions, and you're going to understand which ones you're connected to and how to work with them. Like, so excited. And this week, when I pulled the energy for this week, it's all about that. So it's so cool. Okay. Like literally, you can't make this shit up. So I was like sitting here and I'm like, okay, let me just quickly throw out the cards because I pull a card for each day. This is the overall theme. Like, tell me that this is not what's happening right now. This is about connection to every single realm that you are involved in, not just your star seed self, not just your higher self, your galactic self, but your starborn companion as well. This is the connection week of all that you are, heart centered, moving in connection, telepathy, all of the things. This is such an incredible, beautiful week. So let's break it down day by day, shall we? Let's start with Monday. Oop, just hit my microphone. All right, so Monday, December 1st. This is all about, because we're having this shakeup, okay? We're going to be standing in two spheres. It is this feeling of, I am not going to sugarcoat this. You're gonna be letting go of a lot of things that aren't serving you, and it can be uncomfortable and it can be a little bit scary. I just went through that, and I don't even know how I got through it so gracefully because I have the support of all of the Star family in Starseed Rebellion who are really loving and supportive. But you're going to be saying goodbye to some stuff and you're going to get really clear on that and you're going to be fearing the death of it or the letting go of it. But it's this transmutation of putting to rest what doesn't serve you, whether that's limiting beliefs, habits, people, places, things, any of those, all across the board. Okay. You're going to be getting very clear on what wants to be put to rest so that you can truly ascend. So Monday is about clarity. It's not action yet. We're going to get there, but it's not action yet. Action is in January. So we're just going to be knowing, right? We're going to be like, oh, I think this might be coming to an end. Or, "Oh, I really should stop doing ABC. Okay, let's look at this." So it's about letting go, okay? But we're just getting clarity, but we're gonna feel the pulling up, the clarity, the calm, the support. But then we've got this galactic energy radiating down as well to help fuel our connections to all that we are. There is a higher version of you that is with a starborn companion. There is a higher version of you that has been in galactic war and all of the things and has deep wisdom. You're going to be connecting to all of those spaces throughout the month. So Monday is the beginning of that connection, but really paying attention to what needs to go as we move into Tuesday's energy. So Tuesday is the first channeling of Starboard Companions, which is cool because wait till you see the rest of the week. But Tuesday's energy, the second, is all about, again, receiving clarity. Like, see how this one almost looks like an arrow pointing in? Like, this isn't about us putting things into motion. It's about us receiving the clarity required for the next level. So, this on Tuesday, it's a great day. We really want to ask ourselves, what does power mean to me? Am I afraid of my power? Can I own my power? What is my definition of power? We want to look at, do I trust the process? We want to look at, am I communicating from my true self or am I emotionally cushioning things in my life? I'm really bad at that, really good at that. I do that a lot. So that's a habit that that's one of the things that I'm putting to rest is emotionally cushioning right now. Trying to prevent someone from feeling discomfort, being like, oh, I'll solve it for you. So what are you speaking into your world? What thoughts are going into that throat chakra? What are you bringing down and communicating? How are you looking at the world? And this, when we do that, we're going to get more clarity for receiving downloads, clarity, information. But this isn't about action, it's putting it in, like putting all these thoughts in spaces where they need to be. So it's a great day for journaling. It's a great day for sitting and taking note. It's a great day for automatic writing, man. If you're into that, automatic write. Even doodling, you might get light language through doodling, right? Like I love to doodle sometimes and it just like brings me clarity. So this is like pen to paper kind of day. Also, side note, pen to paper, this is a great day that if you are going into conversations in regards to solutions or contracts or paperwork, you really want to take your time and read the fine print. But it's also a great day to serve papers. So this looks like if you've been holding back on serving divorce papers or going to court for something or um, signing off on a house or something like that. This is a great day for that, but read the fine print. Okay. Let's go into, I don't know why that's for someone specific. Let's go into Wednesday's energy. So, Wednesday, the third, we've got two cards for Wednesday's energy. And Wednesday's energy is about the feeling of when I first looked at this card, I was like, whoa, it is the knowing that pieces of you are about to be dead. Like it's dead. That's dead to me. That is not serving me. At the same time, I am evolving into the new thing that I am. So I just went through a really challenging breakup, and my whole perception of that breakup was I didn't lose something and I didn't break something and I didn't there's no loss. I evolved. And that's what we want to look at. Where are you getting trapped? Don't allow yourself to get trapped in the story of loss or the fear of loss or the fear of the unknown or the fear of lack of control, where you start to micromanage things because you're afraid of the outcome. This is, I can allow things to move away from me to release the same way trees release their leaves. I almost said feathers. The way they drop their leaves every year, right? And they're like, okay, no, I'm recalibrating, I'm anchoring my roots, and then I'm rebirthing again. It's going to be a really interesting day if you can stay out of the fierce aspect of it. If you can stay out of the story of it has to go this way. If you can just stay calm with it and be like, I trust this process. I trust myself, then you are going to have an automatic clarity knowing of what you are rebirthing or what you are moving into. It's a great day if you're not having that clarity to use your imagination as well to ask yourself things like, what would be better than this? Or what? How good could this be? What could this look like for me? If I had the opportunity, what would I do with this one person, place, thing? Like it's just using your imagination to get a little bit more clarity. Okay. As we move into Thursday's energy, Thursday's very connected. Oh, I just want to come back to this. Because of this like shifting, releasing, very important message for Wednesday, actually. We are going to be receiving connection into our starborn companions very, very, very intensely on Wednesday, which is why on Tuesday, we're doing the activation and the channeling session so that you can be prepared for it on Wednesday. There is a tremendous amount of connection, reconnection, bonding, clarity, telepathy, um, teleempathy with your starborn companion. You're going to remember on Wednesday, you're going to have deep connection, but you have to let the pieces of you that you are aware of die, meaning don't hold on to fear on Wednesday. Don't hold on to lack on Wednesday. Wednesday is all about deep breath, self renewal, self care. That's going to allow the energy to move through you with a lot more ease. Okay. Now, Thursday's energy, again, this is about the Atlantean starborn companions. So, Atlanteans are very protected by the Dragon Kingdom, by Saphirium Angelic Order and Dragon Riders. So this is a great day for anybody connected into the Saphiriums. I am definitely doing that. So we've got etheric dragons, sea dragons, star dragons, all of the realms of the dragons. They're going to be coming forward between the 2nd and the 9th as well in the channeling sessions. So we've got that. But then we also have the deep, beautiful astral whales. So they are a galactic companion that are starborn. And so they're really going to be communicating with us as well. So we're going to feel that energy, that onset of patience, trust, self navigation, clarity. So Thursday, it's really important to slow down. The biggest thing I'm hearing, and it sounds so crazy, and you hear me say it all the time, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated because energy can move through the water in your body quicker than it can anything else. So stay hydrated so this energy can move through you with ease. Also, program your water. It's all about intention. I want you to program your water for, let me really tap in for a second. Receiving clarity is what I'm hearing, like receiving connection, receiving telepathy, receiving clarity, receiving love, receiving all of the things from all of these starborn places. So you just hold your cup and you just have the intention of that. You talk to your water, whether it's through your heart space, just in your mind, through your heart, or with actual words. I'm going to program you into, and then so you're going to program your water. I did not check the full moon cycle. But if you have some moon water, I'm hearing moon water is a really good thing as well on Thursday. So stay hydrated with that. That is going to support you in receiving a lot of that energy. Now, Friday's energy. So this is Friday, the 5th of December. Can't believe it's December. This is all about activation of cosmic activation. So Friday, we're going to be feeling like third eye, crown. We're going to be feeling like pineal gland. That's really coming through for me right now. Pineal gland activation. You don't have to stress out if you're like about your pineal gland being calcified or any of those things. I know there's a lot of information out there about that. But if you just have the intention, so what I want you to do to support you is I want you to go into your pineal gland. So it's just at the base of the skull. So you're just going to imagine it lighting up and then imagine a fiber optic cord from your pineal gland coming all the way forward to your third eye. So a little cord that just goes through your brain, a little bridge, if you will, a little fiber optic, rainbow-escent, iridescent, pearl-like bridge. So whatever it looks like for you. So you're just going to intend to focus on the pineal gland, let that little bridge come to the third eye and just feel the bond between those two spaces. Okay. Just feel the bond between them. That is going to help support this deep wisdom and activation that you have going on in your pineal gland. for it to come forward through into your knowing, into your psyche, into your vision, into your connections. That is going to support you with also the higher connections into all that you are. So there's going to be added activation. So the more you're connecting into your guides and we're doing these things and we're staying hydrated the day before, the more the activation you're going to receive from your starborn companions, and your galactic councils that you're working with and your higher self and all the things. So that's what we're going to do on Friday. Now, as we go into the weekend is all about union and heart centered. So Saturday the 7th, Sunday the 8th. This is all about um, connection, bonding. We've got the Power 369, the Power 784, which I just had the honor of teaching last month. I loved it. I might run that program again. I don't know. It was so good. But I definitely will be touching on it on the upcoming retreats at the end of this month. But we've got connection. We've got you reflect me, I reflect you. So if you're struggling in your personal world, you can look at what is this person teaching me about me right now? What am I learning about myself through the person in front of me? Am I learning that I have a very low tolerance for ABC? Am I learning that my love language is this or my attachment style is this? Am I learning that I still have trauma that I want to heal? Am I learning that, like, what am I learning? What am I learning through the reflections around me? We want to do that in our human space. Now, it is a big bonding for you and your higher self, as well as your star born companion. This is the vibe for December, right? It's so freaking good. So we just want to slow down and be reflective and ask ourselves, like, what am I feeling? What am I learning? What is my heart asking for? Because Sunday is very heart focused. And Sunday, we're going to have this union between the divine creator, divine doer essence that's in us. We're going to have a stronger knowing of this merging. 4D calls it divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm not a fan of that. I'm divine creator doer, much more appropriate for our journeys. So we're going to have this merging energy. So Sunday, we might be a little bit more fatigued. It's a great day to take rest. It's a great day to put your feet up. It's a great day to do anything associated with love. So whatever you love to do, if it's cooking, reading, snuggling your animals, your person, if it's napping, if it's meditating, if it's whatever, do the things you love on Sunday because that's what's really going to serve you. It's going to be an incredible, incredible month. I'm so excited to share with you the Starborn Companion events in Starseed Rebellion. So please go to diamondno.com, check that out. But just celebrate your damn self. It's such a cool timeline, and January is going to be wicked ass. I can't wait for it. So we've got this. We're in it together. Just keep remembering to love and honor yourself and look in the mirror and find all the reasons that you can say, thank you. I love you. All right. I'll see you next week, guys.